Alright, so what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about the penny stock BioNano Genomics, ticker symbol BNGO. So this stock has really been all the rage right now, so I'm going to cover the technical analysis aspect of this stock. So I've seen many people do the fundamental analysis, but not so much on the technical analysis, so that's what I aim to cover today. So I'll be showing you the potential entry points you could consider if you have not entered into this stock to enter it, and also I'll be highlighting to you some key resistance zones which I believe you should be aware of. In the later part of the video, I'll also be explaining why there could possibly have been a sell-off towards the end of the day yesterday from a technical perspective. So if you've not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and like the video. I constantly seek to provide you concise content with a no-nonsense approach. So let's get the video started. So the very first potential entry point is actually at this level, which is at about $1.45 to about $1.50. So this is an entry level because it is actually the Fibonacci retracement level of about 61.8%, and it actually coincides with the tip of a candle which was before the previous gap up. So this would be the very first potential entry zone. The second entry zone would be slightly lower at this level, which is near the 50 EMA at about $1. So this 50 EMA actually coincides quite nicely with the previous resistance zone, which could now turn into a potential support zone. So it's actually near the $1 zone. So these are the two potential entry points. As for the resistance levels, I believe the very first resistance level is actually at this area, which is around the $2.60 zone. So if you've noticed, yesterday we actually got rejected off the $2.60 zone subsequently, and that's why the price started to fall off after that. So the second resistance zone is around here at about the $4.37 zone, and the last resistance zone would be around here at about the $6.70 zone. So if let's say this stock continues to rise moving forward, do expect to see a bit of a sell-off or a retracement around these three key resistance zones. So now looking at the charts from yesterday, we can see that the stock actually gapped up at the opening and it went up to the $1.89 mark. It started there and it constantly went up all the way to about this. It met the first key resistance zone at about $2.60, and from there something very common happened in the stock market, which was there was a false fake breakout. This fake breakout, it broke out all the way to $2.95, and then with a fake breakout it came back all the way to test this $2.60 zone, which was previously resistance zone but now turned into a support zone. Unfortunately, we couldn't hold it for long, so naturally the price just started to fall off from there, and now we do not know how much further it could continue falling. So I'm quite curious to see what the pre-market price would be. Personally, if let's say I didn't have a position and I had to consider whether I would enter it now, I personally wouldn't enter the stock now, because even if let's say the pre-market gaps up to around $2.34, the stock could very soon meet the resistance level of $2.60 again. So I'm too uncertain whether the stock will break this level. So for me, if I were to enter, I'd rather wait for the stock to break this resistance zone first, and then I will take a position from there if the momentum and the volume of the stock continues to remain strong. So if you found this technical analysis helpful in even the slightest way, please do subscribe to this channel. It would mean a lot to me. Yeah, and please do like and share this video. Thank you and see you.